Oh. That was a really funny joke.
What?
I know. It was really good.
Yeah, sorry viewers, you don't get to know the joke.
Oh, you're already filming?
Yeah.
It might take me a little bit to puzzle this one open.
That's okay, we can entertain people.
We good.
There we go.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you about...
You need to read 4 Fat Sluts.
Oh, I could later. Olivia?
Olivia, wake the fuck up.
This will be very funny after I inhale helium.
Please.
So if you haven't been convinced up until now, now's the time. Up and at him, come on. Come on.
This video is gonna be better than H-Bomber Guy's video. Everyone's gonna play the game after they see this.
Up and at him, come on. Just sit up, come on.
Up, Olivia.
I love you, Olivia. You need to make sacrifices.
Sis.
For what?
Queen.
For me. What is the sacrifice? Hey, why'd you get the best balloon?
Because it's a good one.
But yeah, it is the best, huh?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, I'm going to tell you a bit about what happens in day 5.
Alright, so in day 5, you're trying to make a vaccine, right? Because you realize there's a plague, and oh god, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sustain this. Okay, hold up.
I need to be able to gauge how much time I'm going to be able to talk per breath. Oh, I'm really dizzy.
Oh no, dude.
I feel like I'm in my favorite video game.
Yeah, you have like a lot of that. Like, look at that balloon.
The helium itself isn't what makes you feel dizzy.
It's lack of oxygen. Alright.
Fuck, dude. Careful.
No, if this is how I die, I'm ready to go. Alright.
So, the plague dies in dead bodies, so you can't just take flesh or blood from them in order to try to synthesize a vaccine. You have to be able to find a live heart, which is an outside of the town you're not allowed to get. You have to get it from one of the Manku, who are the trained medicine men of the town. Artemy is one of them. Hold up. Alright, so... Sorry, I can't deal with it.
Okay. Oh, where's my little hole? Fuck. That's what she said. Ooh, good one.
God damn it.
Well, I might be fucking bogarted from this thing. Who knows? There it is. Okay.
I don't think that's
Bogart?
a proper use of the word Bogart.
It's not, but it's close enough, right?
My phone thinks your hand is a face.
It is. You're just not ready for that conversation. Okay, I just realized this may be the least efficient way ever to talk about something, but it's okay. I guess I have to learn patience.
Just for a little bit. Just talk about the vaccines. It's okay.
It's like, let me hyperventilate to get the oxygen in my veins so I can, like, trick my brain into thinking that I've got oxygen for a little longer than I do. You never done this before you, like, dive?
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, so...
Just like
Gotta not laugh. So you need Artemy to get you a beating heart. You have to break him out of prison. It's a whole deal. Anyway, so you break him out. He's like, I'll meet you behind old Isidore's house at like 10 p.m. and I'll kill a plague victim for you. And I'll tear their heart out of their beating chest. Other way around. You'll tear their beating heart out of their chest so you can then do science on it. None of my business, but you broke me out of jail, so we'll be even.
And then you're like...
Awesome. And you also go across town to another guy's house.
1 second.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Too much in a row.
Oh no, it's alright. If this is how I go, this is how I go.
I can't. I don't have.
And so this guy's a hunchback, which is already a lot to unpack.
The soundbite will be worth it.
Okay, I'm almost out in this one, so I don't know if this next huff's gonna work. I don't think it did. Yeah, I can only barely hear it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going with the next balloon.
No, I think we're good. Just keep talking, bro. Just go
I can
for
just
it.
talk?
Just talk.
Wonderful.
Just info up.
Olivia.
Wait, no. If you. No, I think you need to be talking in the weird high voice the whole time. 'Cause that means
Just artificially.
At some point, quite quickly, you'll run out of balloons. And we'll have to stop talking.
That's a good idea, Olivia. I think I'm just gonna talk normally for a while, and then we'll whip out another balloon. Alright, so, yeah, there's another woman in town, and her name is Anna Angel. Weird name, but it's because she used to be part of, she's a dancer.
Chris Angel?
Yeah, man, in a traveling, theater, circus troupe, and, she used to work with this guy called Var, who I think he got beaten the shit out of. I don't remember exactly why, but anyway, now he's a hunchback. They beat him, his ass. So, I killed Olivia.
Beating the shit out of.
He got beaten in the face and ass, and most specifically spine.
The shit was not beaten out of him. He was beaten out of the shit.
He was beating the shit out of. So, nope, up and at him. And so, Anna, that morning, she sent you a letter like, "Oh, Bachelor, great news. We can get super rich. Because I have this weird dude that used to work with me in the circus, incredibly rich, and his stepdaughter just went missing, and he's, like, offering any sort of money to find her, and it'll be really easy because you're a smart guy. So, if you want $10,000, and you're like, awesome, okay. So, you go to his house, and he's like, oh, and he's super creepy. He's like, oh, my dear daughter ran away. And you're like, the way he's talking about his daughter, really gross, but money's money. So you take $10,000 from him. He's like, don't worry, sir, I'll find your stepdaughter.
And then you don't.
You do. You go to the bar, and she's in the bar, and she's, like, wearing, like, this, like, torn-up dress, and she's like, yeah, I dance here every night because, A, fucking hate my father. He's not even my real father. He adopted me after killing my parents when I was, like, 5. And,
God.
right? And so now I just come here every night to fucking dance my heart out and get wasted on Twirine. And, you're like, awesome, love to hear it. I gotta take you back, though, so I can get a lot of money. And she's like, no, actually, I have the plague, so I'm going to die, so I'm just gonna confront him on my own, because there's nothing left to lose. I'll be there at 10 p.m. in the Silent Yard, which is the yard behind Isidore Barak's house. And then you have to do the actual quest of the day.
Isidore Barak's daughter?
No, not even a little.
Whose daughter is it?
Fucking the creepy hunchback guy you gotta grab her for. And she's like, I'm just gonna confront my dad there
Does
at
he
10
die?
p.m. Later. You kill him later.
Cool.
So, you go back to him, and you're like, yo, your daughter's gonna meet you at 10 p.m. in the Silent Yard. Awesome, right? She's got the plague. Don't worry about it. And then, that day, you gotta break Artemy out of jail so he can cut out somebody's heart for you. And you break him out of jail, and he's like, oh, gee, I sure am thankful for you, Bachelor. What can I do for you? And you're like, well, I need you to cut somebody's heart out. And he's like, awesome.
Why can't he rip out somebody's heart?
Because it's against the law.
No, Danny.
He's just not as good at it.
He's just a coward.
Well, okay, so in the fucking... don't make me go on another fucking dialogue tree
Tangent.
branch here. I'll get to that after.
No, I won't.
So, in a minute. So, and Artemy's like, yeah, 100%, my man, I will cut a heart out for you. We are thick as thieves. Meet me at 10 p.m. in the Silent Yard, and I'll just massacre some random plague victim and cut their heart out for you. And you're like, sounds cool. Oh, fuck. And then you get there at 10 p.m. to the Silent Yard, where he has killed and cut and gutted the daughter.
Wait, why do you say oh fuck?
Because you realize they're both going to be in the same place at the same time.
Who?
And he basically
Girl
sent that girl to a
At
death.
Artemy. And Artemy's like, I need to kill and butcher a plague victim. And the girl's like, I'm a plague victim.
I was pretty sure we were gonna kill her anyways.
Well, yeah. You weren't supposed to.
You're psychic.
No, but I thought...
Because earlier I said that you kill her.
No, but wasn't the plan all along for her to say, bye, Pops, I hate your shit? And then go get
and
her
then
heart
just
cut
die?
out?
No, she didn't want to get her heart cut out. She was just going to say, bye, Pops, I hate your shit, and then leave.
But wait, who was he sending Artemy to cut their heart out?
I think I might draw
Anyone.
a diagram.
No, I don't want a diagram. I don't want any more.
I think I'm going to draw a diagram. Give me a second.
No, but why would...
He wasn't asking for a specific victim. He just said any plague victim he could find, and that was the plague victim who was in the graveyard at that time.
Why do
Jack,
I
can I
care?
use the
Go for it.
blank page?
Yeah.
Alright.
For this cause, absolutely.
So he said
Other
Artemy
direction.
had a specific place
Other
to
action.
find a plague victim in
That's
which
fine,
he
I
had sent a
Yeah.
plague victim to earlier that same day, and he didn't see the connection.
Not until you already make the dialogue decision. And you're like,
Wait,
well, the thing
so
is, you send the girl there, and then
why did we send the girl there? Why were we sending
Okay.
the girl there?
I'm going to draw you a diagram.
I don't care. I don't know what possible diagram you could draw me to make this make sense. This is dumb.
It'll be really good, don't worry. I did it really cute.
It's okay, sis. You will understand in time.
Do you?
Wow, this is
I'm getting
really
there.
cute.
It's taking a little bit of time. This is helping. I really can't wait for the day in 15 years where I'm finally going to get to play the game.
This is
Play
very
Pathologic 2,
aggressive.
don't play Pathologic 1.
That's the plan. That's why I need to wait
Very
15
impressive.
years, because I will not be able to get a good enough computer until then.
Or play Pathologic 1.
Absolutely
You like
not.
me?
Absolutely not. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the dialogue in the first game seems like it'd be a lot more fun to read, but also I'm pretty sure my brain would melt out of my ear tubes.
You know, that's fair.
Canals.
Shut the fuck up.
Sometimes Daniel will just say things in Latin that don't even mean anything. He'll just talk in
Did
Latin
you
because he's
Google it?
smart.
He just says random words.
Oh no, like it means something. It's just like means literally nothing to people around him because no one else speaks Latin and neither.
But does
reader
it
knows
mean
speak
anything
Latin.
even in context?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, kind of a divisive question. At the beginning, there's that scene and there's like the 3 player characters in the theater, and they like argue it out, and then you choose which one of them you want to play. Daniel has this line where he's
Except
like,
not the doppelganger because they hate you.
yeah, the changeling, yeah. At the
I
beginning,
won't interrupt as much as I want.
that's fair. You kind of earned that, I guess. So he just randomly says, like, medico morbimative, which you're like, what does that mean? And you look it up, doesn't mean really jack shit. Like, a lot of people are like, what is this supposed to mean? And the closest thing, like, people can find is, like, let the doctor treat the illness. Like, in reference to the fact that he's, like, kind of the only, like, professional doctor there. One's just a girl who can do magic with her hands.
And the other one is a quote-unquote surgeon.
And the other dude's a guy literally known as the Ripper. So, it's tough.
The surgeon.
The Surge. Yeah. So,
I love that soda.
yeah.
Can we soda stream blood?
What?
Probably could.
Can we soda stream blood?
What do you mean by soda stream?
You know, the...
Yeah, soda
Oh,
stream.
like
Soda
carbonate
stream.
blood?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like blood's a little too thick for that.
Dracula
But
be
I
like,
guess if you
add
thinned it
water,
out a
bitch.
lot, you
Dracula
probably
Mononet
could.
you.
Oh god, I love True Blood.
Because he likes it better. Can vampires drink water since they can't eat anything? Well, sometimes they can't eat anything but blood, and otherwise they'll throw up. Can they drink water?
Bad headcanon. You know how some animals
Can-
can't burp? That's the
Mhm.
same thing for vampires. They can't fucking burp. And that
Cool.
sucks for them. That's why they can't have
Now, I read all
carbonated
of Dracula.
beverages.
And that's true.
Vampires can't burp?
Vampires
I read
can't
all
burp.
Of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
You heard it from Van Helsing himself.
Van Helsing told me.
Can vampires not burp?
I don't know. Can you?
Can you? No, God! I should have known what was going to happen.
I can't burp.
Shit.
Anyway, I've
Can
drawn a
everyone else
diagram.
not?
Yes. Show us the show us the beautiful. I can't even make noise.
So, you got Daniel, Artemy, rando teenage girl, and her shitty scumbag father. Hold up.
Oh god.
Perfect. So, he's her shitty,
Stepfather.
abusive, well, not even stepfather, adoptive father. Adoptive
No.
father. I
A.
forgot the O.
She's trying to escape. You
Yes.
bitch. No, come back here.
Come on, Olivia.
Motherfucker. Get back in. You're stuck
Nice
here. You can't leave.
Take a seat. It's like Hotel California. But
Hotel California?
Never signed up.
you did. You chose to date me. Alright.
Oh, that's my juice. I
Love
forgot.
to see it. Please let go. I need to tell you more about Pathologic.
I hate you.
Alright.
I hate you.
Take a seat. Take a seat. I love you. Don't sit on my phone.
This is the power of love.
Well, has one again. Nope. Don't even try it. Okay, so. Okay.
It's okay, sis. Film.